There's a new wave of images tied to Jeffrey Epstein that's reigniting scrutiny around one of the most disturbing scandals of the past decade. The images, and some of these images are deeply unsettling for many, show a range not just of documents, but also prominent figures raising renewed questions around this scandal. So as the deadline for that full disclosure approaches, pressure is mounting on the Justice Department to release every image, everything that can legally be put out in public domain. And it does threaten to send shockwaves far beyond the US borders.
Bill Gates, Woody Allen, Noam Chomsky. The who's who being signed by the Epstein list gets bigger with every expose. The House of Democrats released another 68 photos tied to Epstein's estate, part of tens of thousands of files now turning up as Congress pushes for disclosure. The images, some disturbing by any standard, include redacted passports, partial text messages, and staged scenes with quotes from Lolita inscribed on bodies. Among the snapshots are text messages suggesting arrangements for young women, fueling simmering debates over the scope of Epstein's trafficking network. The newly released photos also show Epstein in a range of social settings alongside high-profile individuals, including Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, filmmaker Woody Allen, Google co-founder Sergey Brin, philosopher Noam Chomsky, former Trump advisor Steve Bannon, and New York Times columnist David Brooks. These visuals are being released ahead of the December 19th deadline set by the Epstein Files Transparency Act. A law passed this year requiring the Justice Department to publicly release all the unclassified material tied to the case. Jeffrey Epstein died in federal custody in 2019, a controversial loss that ended the criminal case but sparked endless questions about the breadth of his notorious network and the influence of powerful people associated with him. The releases are not just another dump of material. They represent a possible turning point in public understanding of what was once hidden behind the sealed court orders. Bureau Report, India Today.